California exhaust laws are Hey guys, it's Ian, and have any of you guys seen the Hyundai N getting pulled over in California? Well, I'm gonna tell you, it is a very real experience and actually happened to me. Depending on where you're gonna go, some cities are anti-car, anti-exhaust, left and right. Whether you have a stock car or modified, you are most likely to become a target. Now, I have a GT350 myself, 100% stock. I didn't want to mess with it or anything. And factory, it's over 100 decibels. It's already a lot louder than the California exhaust law standard, which doesn't make sense because I have a car that I bought brand new and it's already illegal. So I was driving a Newport. The car is loud, but again, it's stock. And I'm just cruising down the road, thinking nothing of it, but it's in Newport, which of course is one of the hardest and most strict cities in California on exhaust laws. They pull me over. I don't know what I did wrong.
I don't know what I did.
Once the light turns green, make your right turn and then stop.
I'm not speeding, I'm just cruising, right? Of course, I immediately get approached for, you have a loud and modified exhaust.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going, man? Can you turn your engine off for me?
Yeah, it's off.
Thank you. Do you know why you're being stopped?
I have no clue.
Loud exhaust in the back of your car, no front plate.
Now, of course, me knowing it's a completely stock car, I'm like, sir, it's stock. Go ahead, check it out. Again, I have nothing to hide. So he spends about 20, 30 minutes checking out underneath the car, checking out in the engine bay, comes back to me and says, okay, everything appears to be fine, but
What mode are you in right now?
are you in sport mode? For many of you guys know, again, that Hyundai N was a huge deal about their sport mode versus normal mode and having to get taken it back to the dealership and everything. And so that was racing through my mind. And I was kind of like unexpected. I was like, is this guy serious? Because you've seen the video and then you're curious, like, does that actually happen? And I can be sure it does happen. CHP and some of the other police agencies are actually taught that the sport mode is illegal. Now, not necessarily. If you do the actual background check and everything, these manufacturers have to comply with federal law on these regulations. Immediately, I'm like, well, no, it's in normal mode.
What mode are you in right now?
It was standard mode.
I probably was in sport mode, or I had the exhaust valves open, but completely blew me away as far as that was the question they actually asked. Well, yeah, he asked me to turn the car back on, and I'm sure I had the video somewhere. There's dash cam footage.
What are you in right now, then?
The car's off.
Turn it on and look.
I can show you here. Because look, there's different modes right here, right?
Yep.
So it's normal.
For anybody who knows, the Mustang resets back to normal mode every time you turn the car back on. So personally, I think I was in normal mode, but just had the exhaust valves open, which again isn't, you know, it's not a modified thing. It's a stock exhaust valve button that's on all GTs and 350s and maybe even 500s too. But yeah, I showed him right there because again, I have nothing to hide. It's a stock car. He was defeated, and right, and they like to fall back on the no front plate. So
With your muffler, when you put it in different modes on your car, and it makes it louder. I don't know if you know that or not, but it does that. So make sure you're in road. You're just getting a warning on that. You are getting a fix-it ticket today for no front plate on your car without admitting guilt. Sign with your finger next to that X. You're just
Oh, you
going
guys
to take
got
care of that.
iPads now. This is fancy.
Here's your.
So I walked away with a no front plate ticket. From my knowledge of CHP and police departments, they're taught to look for shiny things. So they were looking to see if there was anything shiny, anything, you know, aftermarket names that didn't say Ford Motor Company, didn't say, you know, anything that came from the manufacturer. They obviously weren't car guys, so they don't know what they're looking for, but you could tell he's done this before. You could tell I wasn't the first person to get stopped for having sport mode or a loud exhaust. I mean, watch out, Lamborghini Aventadors, you're probably next. Look, in California, probably. I can see California passing some ordinance that says even if your car is stock and it's from factory, it's a problem. Just because, again, there's cities that are really picky depending on where you go. And if you've been through Newport, driven up and down on PCH, they have these huge construction signs that literally say loud cars will be ticketed. So they're ready. They're trying to push this thing on to everybody. And me knowing a stock car, I'm not going to let that stop me, but it's fun for the content. If you happen to have one of those sweet vehicles on some even sicker wheels, be sure to upload it to our vehicle gallery. We have an amazing system with our fitment battles, and you have chances to win some big prizes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.